Hi, Mr. Alatorre. My name is Joyce Kemble, and this is my persuasive speech for Hazard Community College. Hello, my name is Joyce Kemble. How do you feel when a driver is not paying attention and they almost crash into you? What if they were texting while driving? Well, I was involved in an accident a few weeks ago, and that's exactly what happened to me. The other driver that crashed into me, I found out later that he was texting while driving. And unfortunately, there was damage to my car, but fortunately there was no damage to myself or to the other driver, but very unexpected. So think about it. You, a friend, or a family member could be the next victim of texting while driving. Today I will talk with you about the dangers of texting while driving and also the need for laws to ban texting while driving. First, I will address the dangers of texting while driving. It is a statewide problem here in Kentucky, and it is also a problem across the United States. According to the U.S. Department of Transportation, studies they conducted recently, they consider texting while driving distracted driving. They consider it to be the primary cause of crashes and near crashes. So texting while driving is going to be the major distraction and cause the majority of the accidents that are related to distractions. The National Highway Safety Administration also stated that there were 6,000 deaths in 2008 related to driver distraction, and there were also 500,000 people injured along with the 6,000 deaths in 2008. In an interview with Kentucky Governor Steve Beshear with the WOKY News here in Louisville, he stated that Kentucky recorded 5,700 accidents last year here in Kentucky related to driver inattention, and there were also over 200 fatalities that were injured that were related to the fact that people were not paying attention. In March of this year, a semi-truck driver killed 11 persons and himself in an accident on I-65 near Elizabethtown, Kentucky. The Courier-Journal newspaper reported in April that the truck driver was sending and receiving text messages leading up to the crash. So in a matter of seconds, that truck driver crossed over from the I-65 southbound lane to the northbound lane, crashed into that van of family members, killing them upon impact and killing himself. So you can easily see how dangerous texting while driving can be. Second, I would like to address the need for state law banning texting while driving. According to the Governor's Highway Safety Association, 8 states plus Washington, D.C. ban any type of handheld cell phone use while driving. 30 states plus Washington, D.C. ban texting for all drivers. And Kentucky just passed House Bill 415, which will be effective January 1st, 2011. This law is going to ban texting for all drivers in the state of Kentucky. So right now they're just giving verbal warnings, and the law will go in effect at the first of the year. The violations for these breaking this law is going to be $25 fine for the first violation, plus court costs, and subsequent offenses will carry a $50 fine plus court costs. So it's nice that Kentucky's getting on the bandwagon and they're enacting law, but with mild penalties. But it's time that we look at it and think about some stricter penalties for these people who violate the law. License revocation could be one of the stricter penalties, because I do not think that a $25 fine or a $50 fine plus court costs is going to deter a whole lot of people. And as you can tell, the laws need to be there to protect the people, and you do not realize how dangerous it is until you become a victim of texting while driving. So as I've stated, the dangers of texting while driving and also the laws that need to be passed are very, very serious things that we need to look at today, and we need to educate our friends, our family members, our kids, anybody we know, educate them to not text while driving. And I'd like to leave you with a brief message from the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety. They state that distracted driving is deadly driving. So that's just a fine point to remember, and keep that in mind when you get behind the wheel. Thank you.